this father and son team.
So one of our riders, Dave, is a popular local musician known as Hubcap Dave. Also a master engineer, a very unique, interesting combo there, Hannah. We'll see how that helps him get down this course.
Listen, you got engineer in your job title. I'm thinking that you might know a little something or two about putting a craft together like this. Tandem biking it across, and it's winging on down to the right there.
Could not engineer a victory there. Good try, though. Almost got to that finish line.
That bird took a little flight coming off that narrow part of the course right there. It was a really strong start for Team Winging It. Unfortunately, they couldn't wing it and sling it all across the finish line. Nice little dip right there. It's got to be a little refreshing, right?
I'm loving the helmet camera angle.
Oh, and almost a celebration from their third winged member at the top of our ramp. But unfortunately, it does not end with a complete run for that team today. But how will Team Shebang fare today? Drivers Patrick and Gabby met at work and became close through their shared love of yacht rock. And we're hoping that they rock it all the way down to the finish line.
Loving this Snoopy-themed ride. They want to bring a little nostalgia and chaos and a lot of teamwork today. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Ooh. Right around that Washington money. You saw how they cut that corner really close.
They were swerving. Looking good, looking good. Oh, they're not going to get the time to beat, but I do like the creativity. Let's see if they can ring that bell.
They said nostalgia and chaos. Oh, a chaotic cross across the finish line. Let's check in with this team next.
How does it feel to finish? It feels amazing! Get in that water, baby!
I'm loving the excitement. I'm loving the enthusiasm.
Shout out to our girl Britt at the finish line right there, hyping everybody up and making sure that when they do cross that finish line, like we said, it's imperative, it's important that they hit that bell to stop the time. We've had a lot of really good, successful runs so far. We've seen some big splashes, but we also have seen some really, really successful runs. Let's take a look at their start again. Like you said, a little wiggly and wobbly, but they managed to get all the way across the line.
Repping for Snoopy. Soaring through these cherry blossoms, down the steps.
It was close there. They were taking some risks. They said they loved the nostalgia and, again, the chaos. And I feel like they verged on the side of chaos with this entire run. But it's successful, so, hey, who are we to judge?
Trust fall into the water. They trusted each other, and they got it done.
We love to see it. And a celebratory Red Bull in the water as well. Look at this. The preparation of this team right here. I mean, if we're not giving them some creativity points here, you gotta love to see the energy, the excitement, and the joy from that team of long-time friends. Let's go up to Team Freedom Rocket, Maryland by way of Venezuela. Shouts out to Fernando and Jesus.
They do custom signs and car wraps for a living. Let's see if they can customize this course, get through the finish line. So far, so good.
It's
Moving
looking
through
fast. It's looking real fast, Josiah. I like the way that they took those first obstacles. Second one through the monument. Ooh! And it's rocking it right down into the water. We've got one in, and a splash down in solidarity with his. They're not quite brothers, but he said, we're like brothers. So a little bit of almost sibling unity going down into the water there.
Love to see when one goes in, the other goes. You go, we go. We're a team. We came in here together. We're going to go out together.
There's so much fun and creativity, and to learn a little bit more about all of these riders and how they put things together and the thought process behind what they're going to do creatively, it's just, the imagination is endless here. It's so cool to see. Like I said, this started in 2023 in the Netherlands. It used to be called Red Bull Stalenros, which translates to steel horse, which is indeed the steel horse of a tandem bicycle. Quite poetic if you think about all of the drama of splashes and crashes that we have here. All right, team gearing up right here from Washington, D.C. Friends through the D.C. cycling scene.
D.C., a major cycling hub, cycling scene. We'll see if that gives them any added bonus as they navigate through this course.
They are geared up. You can see that big wrench right there, holding that bike together, slow and steady. You can hear the front driver encouraging the backseat driver, pedal, pedal, pedal through that, and it's looking like, yes, that encouragement worked. And they're making it through with a successful time of 25.18. Not quite the time to beat, but did it in one piece.
Come on over. Tell me that strategy that made you make it to the finish.
I just sent it, baby!
He sent it! Are you jumping in? It looks like they're going
They sent it on the course, and that is a full send into the water. They were gearing up, and they are geared in, locked in with a successful run.
Love the excitement as they crossed the finish line, but made sure to brake, not crash out at the end, and take a nice dip in the water.
Listen, no crashes, just celebratory splashes. We love to see it. Thanks for everyone joining us in the chat today. I can see a ton of people watching from all over. We are worldwide, baby, but we are live here from Washington, D.C. Let's take it on over to Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. If you know, that's that SpongeBob reference.
The team is inspired by their favorite childhood cartoon, Hannah, SpongeBob, and now they're going to be sponging into that water.
That is a cartoonish run, if you will. And you know what? SpongeBob might live in a pineapple under the sea, but Barnacle Boy and Merman, they're also living under the water.
Shout out to these two, and shout out to everybody watching on TikTok for this lovely event, lovely day. Seen a lot of finishes, a few crashes, going well so far.
I feel like, and you know what, we've been doing this for a while now. Like we said, 2023 is when it started, but we're seeing a lot of successful runs today. I think the more and more we're doing it, people are trying to figure out best practices, but do they have that split-second timing? This is Team Banana Split-Enetic.
So their theme is a mashup of America's favorite dessert and their cycling team name. Let's see if they split through this course, get to the finish with a cherry on top.
Let's hoping no slips on any banana peels that might just haphazardly dip down here in the reflecting pool over the second ramp, down the rumble strips, into the narrows, and into the water.
Ooh, the narrow stretch got them unable to finish. Seen that slip up a few riders today.
They said that the banana split is America's favorite dessert. I've never seen one quite so wet. Oh, and the team, you can see, we got the slow-mo right on the fall. I mean, listen, congratulations to Northern Falls Church, Virginia's Dane and Brad. You look great, you look tasty, you look delicious. Unfortunately, you don't look like you're going to be heading up to that podium stand when all is said and done.
Cherries popped off on the crash, but the sprinkle stayed intact.
We got a bit of pandemonium happening. Oh, no, we do. It's pandemonium at the top of the ramp. Pandems in tandems. Let's go.
They're former ice cross downhill athletes. They both participated in Red Bull Crashed Ice. Got the pandas with the bamboo bike. Let's see how they fare down this course.
See, they got the panda dunks on too. I like that there. So if that doesn't win for some creativity, and it's a lean to the left. And it's a big old splash. Who knew that pandas were aquatic creatures?
These pandas are going swimming, Hannah. Started veering and leaning and right into the water.
Those two pandas, now they know a little something about, athletics and competition. Former college D1 track athletes. So maybe they should stick to the track on foot as opposed to the track on the bike. Not on
this track.
But listen, they look good. Honestly, some of the greatest costumes we've seen so far. And the bamboo on the bike, you gotta love that elude right there. All right, let's get a little Catbus Trophic. It's Team Catbus Trophy. This team also belongs to the cycling team, Team Bikenetic.
They're huge fans of the movie My Neighbor Totoro and think that the cat bus is one of the coolest forms of transport. Let's see if they can meow their way through this course.
It looks cool. I like it. It looks great. It looks like they're steady. They're solid. They're in sync. They are coming down. They're speeding up. And they've got that bell to stop that official time. 24.18 seconds, with the time to beat just 2 seconds under that. However, as mentioned, we've got the creativity, we've got the design, we've got all of this imagination going into the judges' minds when it comes down to that